Hi, I'm Alison Burmeister with Modern Mom, and today's look is going to be going from a play date to a real date with our lovely model, Maya, who is also a mom, so she knows all about that.
Yeah.
So let's get started. Okay, so we already have Maya set up in her beautiful, fresh look for a play date, but her husband's on the way. Oh, just work with me on this one. So her husband's on the way, and we're getting her ready for her date. So I like to think of it as the lip and liner fix. Basically, what we have here is a fresh, beautiful face, but we want to add some intensity to it. We want to add some color to it, make her pop, make it ready for evening. So what we can do is start by adding some liner, both to her lips and her eyes. I like to avoid really dark liners unless you're going for a specific look. So a nice gray or a taupe is always wonderful. Maya has beautiful big eyes, so she can handle liner on both the top and bottom. If you have smaller eyes, and you probably know better than anybody, see what looks good on you. Sometimes just a little bit on the bottom or sometimes just a little bit on the top is all you want. I'm applying the liner first, and then we're gonna go in and we're gonna kind of smudge it out so that it has a little bit of a smoky look, because I know everybody likes that look. And I did choose a gray. There are beautiful taupe colors that would work for her eyes as well, but I did want to make it a little bit more dramatic, so that's why I went with the gray. And I'm not drawing it all the way across. I'm just keeping it to the edges to start and see how that looks, because I really like when the attention to the eye is drawn out. Look up for me. And also, as you smudge it, you can draw it across the eye. It's really important to blend. I think the most important thing in makeup is blending. There's nothing worse than seeing a demarcation line of foundation around the edge of the chin or shadows that just look like they were placed on the eyelid. So that's why brushes are so important, is that you really want to blend. It truly is an art. If you're using a waterproof mascara, sometimes you have to be careful at the end of the night and make sure you wash it off really good. So adding a second layer of mascara to the top lashes, so really going for an intense lash line on top, sort of again keeping with the idea of the mascara drawing the eyes up. So the darker mascara is now going to be on top, and then we'll add a first layer, initial layer, to the bottom. Maya's got beautiful brown eyes. I love working with purples and grays with brown eyes, just as it has nice contrast to draw out whatever green or gold specks that are in the eyes. So I'm going to go ahead and use kind of like a plum color right here in the edge. So we had some bronzer placed in there, which really gave it a nice glowy, open, summery day look. This is gonna take it to a little bit more of a dramatic night look. And I'm just going into the edges of the eyes. I'm not going above to the brow bone. I'm sticking to the edges, again with the idea of drawing the eyes, the shape of the eyes out. Good, so if you were to picture your little makeup bag for night right now, so far we've used liner, your mascara, a little bit of shadow. We're gonna get our lip liner now, finish off her lips. I'm opting for a pink, kind of poppy, little romantic color to meet the husband. Something maybe a little bit more fun that you would not necessarily wear during the day. Go ahead and fill in your whole lip with the lip liner. It works as a wonderful base. At this point, you could just go ahead and take your lipstick and brush it over, but I like to use a brush to really smooth out the liner. Depending on if you're a gloss girl or if you're a lipstick girl, you may want to follow this up with just a little dab of gloss, which is what we're going to do. Or you can also finish it off with a lipstick of your choice. Final touches, a little extra punch of blush in the cheeks. Because of the pink in the lips, I'm gonna go with just a soft pink, not to overpower anything. Give me a little smile. Beautiful. And last but not least, if you've had a day, like let's say your 3-year-old has been acting up and it's been a little rough on you, a good thing to keep in your bag are some face wipes for makeup that you can just lightly dust right underneath the eye here. If you keep your concealer on you, then rather than having to wash your whole face and go through everything over again, you can just wipe away the stress of the day under the eyes, which is where most of us catch it. If it's coming down from a little bit of mascara, a little bit of shadow, wipe that away and just lightly reapply your concealer underneath. Keep the rest of your face fresh and clean until you go home that night to wash it. So there you have it, play date to a real date. She's ready for her husband after dropping the kid off at the sitter. For more tips and tricks like this, please join us and subscribe to our channel. We'll see you later.